I don't believe in accidents. Rather, synchronicity. If you were to blindfold yourself and throw a dart at a world map, then immediately travel to the country that your dart hit, that's essentially how my story begins. While in Madrid, figuring out the next adventure, I tried this funny new travel app that showed me the cheapest flight to anywhere from where I was that day. Dublin, 20 euros. Sold! I packed my bags and hopped that flight. And that's how I got to Ireland. I have always wanted to visit the Emerald Isle. What you see in magazines or movies does not compare. Ireland is far more stunningly beautiful than I imagined. It is one of those magical places that is over the top enchanting. My very first Guinness in Ireland on a boat. Okay, let's see how it is. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. Cheers. Ireland is located in the northwest of Europe and has spectacular scenery in every direction. With its endless green fields and rolling hills, idyllic beaches, and lush pastures full of happy animals, to its medieval ruins and castles, and vibrant cities and charming villages. Right away, I noticed how merry its people were. Many I encountered were whistling or singing. I jumped headfirst into the foodie scene. People had told me that Irish food was horrible. Boy, were they wrong. I went to Ireland with an open mind and palate, and was delightfully surprised by the delicious depth of flavors. Curry pie, shepherd's pie, bangers and mash, all washed down with a freshly poured ale. Wow! I tasted a famous seafood chowder in a small coastal village. That inspired a foodgasm. And was grateful to break bread and cook scrumptious meals with friends in Ireland. I've been in Ireland now for 4 days, and I'm finally, hi to Martin.
Morning, everybody. How are you?
Good morning. I'm finally eating my first traditional Irish breakfast, and this was made with love by Martin, fresh right now. So we're gonna take a look at it. So what am I eating, Martin?
A nice bit of all Irish pork. That's bacon, sausage, black and white pudding, tomato, and a nicely lightly done egg.
Very good. I am excited to eat it. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy I did. Every decadent bite and morsel. My favorite dish was Irish stew, with its intoxicating aromas and rich and creamy ingredients. So what do we say?
Sláinte.
Sláinte.
Sláinte, all right.
Cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Guinness mustache.
Cheers.
Beautiful. The Irish, they really like their drink, and I simply couldn't keep up. I did my best to sample many different dishes. You can taste the heart and soul cooked into the food there. Top of the morning to ya. Hello. Good morning from beautiful Dublin, Ireland. And my accent probably was horrible right there. A lot of my European friends tease me when I attempt their accents. Dublin was the first city I explored and began with a self-guided walking tour. I was transported back in time while visiting their incredible National Museum. Next up was Waterford, the oldest city in Ireland, settled by the Vikings. There they have the longest sword in the entire world. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records. A full 23 meters of brilliant craftsmanship. You can definitely sense the spirit of the Vikings. Traveling northeast, I stayed in Carlingford, the most charming coastal village on the Irish Sea. Amongst its 3 castles and beautifully preserved churches from the early 1300s, it felt like I was walking through the scene of a fairy tale movie. Complete with a rainbow, landing in a pot of gold with a leprechaun on the hillside over yonder. I imagine. Then I hopped a bus and headed southwest to the city of Galway, where the locals were enjoying an unexpected heat wave. The weather was perfect for exploring the city's history, full of interesting places. Like nearby castles and a gorgeous coastal drive south to see the Cliffs of Moher, made famous by the movie Princess Bride. The city that truly captured my heart was Killarney. Something about its magical energy was palpable. It's hard for me to describe why. I just felt so good there. I was excited to explore its captivating history and scenery at the Killarney National Park. So I spent the entire day there mesmerized, exploring the pristine gardens and grounds of Muckross House, farms, and abbey. For the final day in Ireland, I traveled back to Dublin and soaked up the glorious sunshine by hiking the House Cliff Walk with stunning views along the peninsula. My Irish friends couldn't believe our good luck with the amazing weather. My ancient ancestors called me to explore Scotland. And for a week, I got a taste of the mystical lands, culture, and history. Glasgow is full of fascinating museums. And no adventure would be complete without a journey north to the Highlands by train. The quaint town of Fort William pleasantly surprised me with the highest peak in all of Scotland, Ben Nevis, of which beckoned me to climb. And then sit and ponder my Scottish heritage. Right now, we got the wrong train, so we're running. We're running to catch the right train. It's all an adventure though. Glasgow is a lively city, and I loved visiting dear friends. For a proper seaside afternoon next to the Royal Troon Golf Course. The weather was absolutely divine. What makes everything better? Ice cream! Hey Ruth, what are we doing tonight?
Tonight, Amy, we are cooking haggis. Have you tried haggis?
Haggis, it's my first time tonight ever in Scotland! So what is haggis?
Well, do you want the true story?
I'm gonna tell the fake story if you can tell me the true story of tonight, because we've got a good little meal going on right now.
Okay, you got to remember.
Yes.
That you are a clanswoman.
I am. Scottish heritage is my roots.
Okay, so you're a clanswoman.
Yes.
And your man, or maybe you, has gone out and just killed themselves a cow.
A cow. Okay.
And you want to use every single part of the animal, right?
Yes. To be efficient, to maximize food. Food for your tribe.
Yeah, you don't want to waste anything.
Yes.
So haggis is awful. Not as in. Haggis isn't awful, it's delicious.
Yeah.
But haggis is made of offal. So do you know what offal is?
Tell me about offal. So I'm coming in for a
There you go. So
close-up.
this is, well, you know, this is a haggis should be in the stomach of a sheep.
Sheep, yes.
Yeah, but you know, we got this from a really good butcher. But it's
This
wrapped
morning we got this fresh.
Yeah, but
Two
it's
of them.
wrapped in plastic. But you just cut it open.
So we're gonna do it a little bit differently too.
Yeah, so it's the offal. It's like the heart, the kidneys, and everything.
Pancreas,
liver, but
some of the harder organs that don't taste as good. So why does this taste so good then? Because you like it.
oh, it's delicious. Well, because they boil it. They boil all the, you know, the organs
Yes.
in a big pan, and out the other side they've got like the tube of the stomach, and all of the toxins come out. And so all you're left with is the meat, and they boil it for hours
So
until
it's pure. It's a pure taste.
And then they add oatmeal and
Spices.
spices. And I feel like I'm on some cookery show.
You're on your own chef show tonight.
I feel like Nigella Lawson.
You're
Do you know
doing
who
this
she- do you know who
so-
she is?
You're so
I feel like
natural.
I feel like I'm quite good at this. Actually.
I know, you
Except
are.
I've got my hand in offal.
You
which
got
is
your
not-
hand in awful. But
Yeah.
hey, come in here, Ava. You're in the video. We're gonna
come on,
have some
this is my-
haggis.
This is my daughter. She loves haggis.
So tell me, you love haggis, Ava? No, you don't like it, do you?
She does. But she doesn't see this side of things. She sees it at the finished.
I don't
Ava.
remember
I don't
I
remember.
haven't seen you for over 5 years. Here we are with your mommy. We're making some food tonight. Now, everybody that watched this video, they can see what true haggis is like, and we're gonna do
But
it.
then I do the well now we're doing the Italian way. Now I do feel like Nigella's. I put a little bit of olive oil.
Olive oil. This is gonna be good.
Oh, no, because I like my haggis a little crispy.
Yeah, it's my first haggis tonight.
Come on, you do the honors. Can you open the oven for me, Eva? This is my glamorous
This
assistant.
one?
Yes, please.
There we go. I'll try anything once. Haggis was on my bucket list. And truth be told, my friend Ruth is a great cook. And I found the famous Scottish dish wonderfully delicious. I thoroughly encourage the detour, even if you're headed somewhere. Pull off around the side of the highway, take a 30-minute detour, you might just find the biggest Celtic cross in Ireland. Both Ireland and Scotland impressed me with their breathtaking scenery, delectable food and drink, and friendly people. Alas, Ireland wins the award of favorite new country visited. And I cannot wait to return for another adventure. They made me a believer in the luck of the Irish. And I feel very blessed to, not by accident, discover their lovely country.